it's a fact, by the way, that this particular element, particularly Afghan, particularly Eritrean asylum seekers, have a particular problem with sexual assaults and sexual violence against women.
Okay,
well, it is a fact. I've got the figures. Hold on a second, please. It's an absolute fact. It's a fact.
Hold on.
Reported that as a potential,
we all know your party is
as a percentage of the population, they are far higher and to offend. No, you can turn your nose up.
Absolute nonsense.
Right,
so the context, Sarah.
They're putting women like me.
Sarah, just hold on 1 second.
That they should. You say you understand why they're there. Would you say to them they should go home?
The rioters.
Do you think they should stay outside?
Are you talking about the rioters?
Well, I'm talking about the people who are protesting outside the asylum.
The protesters I meant to say, not the rioters. I'm saying that I completely understand why people
I'm asking
feel...
whether you think they should go home.
But if they're peacefully protesting, no, that's what this country's about. Anybody can peacefully protest. Okay?
It's obviously not turned into peaceful protest, so should they go home? Do you encourage them to go home?
If there's a peaceful... Can I just say what I want to say? If it's a peaceful protest, yes, that's what this country's all about. We let the pro-Palestinian protests continue, etc., etc. When those protests, in my view, potentially on purpose get infiltrated with people that want to cause civil unrest, that is a totally different thing. Antifa were there. Antifa were there. Do you know about Antifa? No, they were there. Antifa were there.
They're not the reason why there was violence, right? And you've said yourself you understood why
there
the
are
violence
bodies
happened.
of people that will come in on purpose to incite violence.
And would you counsel one of those?
We need to have one at a time, please.
I just think I think it's disappointingly evasive of the question I asked.
No, if they're peacefully protesting, fine.
But it's obvious that this can turn into something that's more than a peaceful
Then the police
process.
need to get involved.
Right, and you think...
Well,
but do you think that people should go home considering their protest has turned into something
if it
you say it
becomes
wasn't
violent,
intended?
if it becomes
has
violent,
become violent,
then of course it needs to be dispersed.
I think she has said that. Can I just give some context, please, around what you're talking about, the Afghan and Eritrean sexual offence convictions? So there were 129. They committed 129 offences over 3 years. And that is out of a total number of convictions where the nationality is known of 16,771. So that is the context around the numbers. I just think, we want to deal in facts. Chris.
So the police have been clear. To quote the police, this is mindless thuggery. And the idea that Sarah would say, I understand why people are doing that, rather than standing with the police...
You're in government.
There is no excuse for thuggery.
Sarah, please don't interrupt me.
There's no excuse for violence and thuggery. Now, what we have to do, and it's also appalling to be raising the tensions on these issues rather than trying to deal with the actual issues, which is why I still cannot understand.
Then deal with it.
Why did you vote against our measures on tackling violence against women and girls? Why did you vote against that? We are moving as fast as possible after the legacy we were left to close these asylum hotels, which is another disaster zone, by the way, but which are opposed at every turn by the Conservatives and Reform, and who would instead rather exploit this for headlines. Actually, you need to be dealing with the issues in communities